Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Greg, we could be in for a low-scoring game considering this is a matchup of two defensive-minded teams.
Yeah, and Kevin, I know for casual fans, low-scoring games might seem unexciting, but if you watch carefully, great defense is really fun to watch. So I'm pretty excited.
Gasol wide open, he fires, and not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Z. Robinson left side.
Grizzlies foul call. Jason Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Turner for three. Nailed from three-point land.
For three.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Williams dishes to Gooden. Right side, Gasol. Over Robinson, and there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Gooden. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside, Robinson. Over Gasol. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Pass to Gooden. Williams against Turner. To the middle. Here's Gooden. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Battier, the pass to Gooden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams for three. It's rebounded by Z. Left side, Turner puts it up from 15. And another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Person, Battier trying to break loose. Offline with his three. For San Antonio, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Person kicks to Williams. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Turner.
Wow! Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Person after the basket by San Antonio. They set the pick. Williams passes to Gooden. And it's sent back by Turner. They recover it. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-4 run. He gets that one. Robinson's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Here's Gasol. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Now, here's Gooden. He's guarded closely. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Gooden, the pass to Gasol. Off with the layup. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Here's Williams. David Robinson making his last shot. Left side Gasol. 5 to shoot. To halt the run. And again, Memphis no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on his shot.
The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team. And the foundation, that's been set all season long.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Gasol. Robinson pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so here's Memphis after the basket by San Antonio. Williams with a clean look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Gooden kicks to Williams. Clock at 6. The Grizzlies with another miss. San Antonio leading by 23. Ginobili with the 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Memphis has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Barry's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Manu Ginobili. Here's Swift. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. And here are the Spurs. See the pass to Parker. Jacks up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Battier outside. In the corner, it's Owens. No one near him. They get it back. Battier's shot good.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Parker passes to Turner. Here's Barry. Here's Robinson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
to the paint. Here's Owens. It's deflected, and they get it back. Spurs leading by 19. And here is Parker. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Turner for three. Trains the three-pointer. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Grizzlies shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Passes to Owens. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Battier cannot hit. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. It's good.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Parker with the steal. They get a hand on it.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Persons checked in for Shane Battier. Now here's Parker. Over to the wing, beyond the arc. Bowen, good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Rose. Here's Swift. And another miss by Memphis. Parker outside. The three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it, it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Rose passes to Person. Outside Knight. Pass to Owens. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Swift. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Z. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Parker against Knight. Now Owens. Shoots the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And here is Williams. Manu Ginobili getting his 3 to go. And the pass to Person. Over to the left wing. Person against Duncan. On the wing, Williams. Launches a 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pau Gasol is checked in for Memphis. And San Antonio has possession. Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Duncan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And from time to time, Duncan will take the 3 and knock it down.
And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That's game one of a 3-game road trip. Passes it to Person. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here is Williams. Manu Ginobili getting his 3 to go. Shane Battier is checked in for night.
First team foul. Substitution for Memphis. Shane Battier.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's San Antonio. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Robinson. From down in the low post, it goes. Robinson's got 21.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Person. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Battier cannot hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Spurs. This all no good. And the Spurs with possession. 15 points in a row, a good run right now. The offensive rebound. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 5 points so far.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Williams to the middle. Pass to Person. Memphis moving it around. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Williams. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Z's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Duncan outside from downtown. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. For Memphis, they've gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Williams against Turner. Left side Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Battier for 3. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Duncan, and the Spurs scoring again.
That shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Turner against Williams. Pass to Gasol. To end the cold streak. A rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Duncan outside for the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Drew Gooden has checked in for Person, and it's Rose in for Williams. And San Antonio also making a switch. Kerr's checked in. Here is Rose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. Rebound San Antonio. Now here's Turner. He had 37 points last game out.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. He kicks it to Battier. Clock at 6. Gasol, a screen on Kerr. Battier for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Turner. And another basket for San Antonio.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Gasol. To the inside, Gooden. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that gets him the touchdown, the triple-double. He's been so dynamic tonight, providing his team with everything that it needs.
Now here's Rose. Passes to Gooden. And another miss by Memphis. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Z the pass to Turner. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rose double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
From deep three-point range, they get it again. Here's Duncan, and he gets the bucket. Duncan's got 17 now.
Not rattled at all by the contact. Duncan maintains his composure and knocks the shot down. You've got to love his mental toughness.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Gasol. Now the feed to Gooden. Will it go? No good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. And Turner with the slam.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Person.
2 minutes.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Takes a step back. Rose kicks to Gooden. Pass to Rose. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Person no good. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Now the pass to Z. Fires the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Rose. Outside Gasol. Rose against Turner. Here's Z. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Rose. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Right wing for three. Kerr trains it from beyond the arc.
And that's his specialty. Kerr is out there to space the floor for his teammates and knock down triples.
The Grizzlies on offense. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Passes it to Gooden. Got a piece of it. Here's Z. He's got 16. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's San Antonio, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Turner with it. Here's Z. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Person. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williams passes to Gooden. Battier outside. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the elbow.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Gasol with the steal. To the left wing. Here's Person. It's good from long range.
Yeah, Williams is a really crafty passer. When you're open, he'll get you the ball on time and on target.
Robinson left side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The Spurs have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. On the wing, Williams. Turner covering. Here's Gasol. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Duncan outside. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Person. Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Duncan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. Barry comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Parker subbed in for Turner. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Spurs making a change here. Owens checked in. Here's Person. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Williams. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Spurs. Z's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Parker outside. Fires for 3. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here are the Grizzlies now. And here is Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The 3 ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Williams can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And he's good on the 3 ball.
For 3.
Bowen's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here is Knight. Pass to Person. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Swift. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Owens fires from way outside. And another miss by Memphis. Owens has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Parker with the 3. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Owens. Pass to Williams. The pass to Owens. Here's Swift. And again, Memphis no good. And the Spurs with possession here. Parker outside. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. To the paint to stop the run. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Z. 22 points for him. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Driving to the basket. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight, just simply being outplayed
both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Rose is checked in. And so Knight will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Owens. Williams comes with a double team. Owens kicks to Knight. Pass to Swift. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Rose missing. Here's Z. He's got 29 points. Williams gets the bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Knight passes to Swift. Back to Knight. Over Parker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Knight's got his first bucket of the night. Parker outside. Fires the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Inside. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Here's Barry. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Knight taking his time here. Pass to Swift. 13 feet away. It's tipped. Here's Parker. And another basket for San Antonio.
And a nice job of reading the defense there on the pull-up from Parker.
The Grizzlies shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here's Owens. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Swift. Offensive rebound. Person. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this game.
And one of the weaker areas for this group. Only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Duncan, he's checked in for Willis. Rose comes in for Williams. And Turner's subbed in for Parker. Now here's Turner. 19 points in the game. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Barry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
Outside Rose. There's the pass to Person. And another miss by Memphis. Person's got 1 three-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Duncan outside. Over in the corner, Turner. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 22 points for the Wizard.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
8 seconds left in the third. Rose scanning the floor. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Spurs out in front, running away with this one.
148.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now, here is Nelson. Passes it to Person. Over Williams. Rebound, San Antonio.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Nelson with it. Pass to Person. Back to Nelson. Pass to Person. Rebound by Rose.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Barry. Good on the three-point shot.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out to the right wing. Here's Barry. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now, here is Nelson. Jennings kicks to Nelson. The pass to Lamb. Here's Jennings. And Parker with the block. Here's Barry. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Rose. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And that one drops for him.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Here's Rose, following the score by Tony Parker. Passes it to Jennings. Nelson looking around. The kick out to Rose. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Z.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Now here's Turner. It's Ginobili outside. Here's Robinson. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Robinson's got 28.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Here's Nelson. Jennings sets the screen for Nelson. To stop the drought, it's deflected. Here's Z. Turner finds Ginobili. Tries to keep it alive. The three-pointer off the mark. Nelson with it, picked up by Turner. Robinson with the block. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's Ginobili outside, sinks the three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now, here is Nelson. And here's Rose. Here's Z. Ginobili gets a wide open look. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
Pass to Lamb. They set the pick. Here's Owens. Out to Lamb, to the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Memphis moving it around. And here's Rose outside, and another miss by Memphis. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Connects from three-point range. Ginobili's got 9 points in the quarter.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Lamb. Kicks it to Owens. Lamb with the screen on Duncan. Here's Owens. And again, Memphis no good. Owens is gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Manu Ginobili on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Ginobili's got 12 points in just the second half. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Turner comes with the double team. Owens passes to Nelson. He kicks to Owens. They need this. No good from Lamb.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And stolen by Jennings. Duncan against Nelson. To the middle. Lamb passes to Owens. Kicks it out to Jennings. There's the pass to Owens. Shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Spurs making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Turner against Rose. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 25 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
From outside the arc, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
Knight against Kerr. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And Memphis making a change here. Person's checked in. Here's Knight. Pass to Person. 6 to shoot. Left side Gasol. Pass to Rose. Gasol trying to free himself up. Rose can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was sweet.
Over in the corner, Turner. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here is Knight. Pass to Gasol. They could use a bucket. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Memphis.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Shots good by Turner.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Rose. And there's the pass to Person. Back to Rose. To the inside, Owens. And it's sent back by Turner. 1:35 left in the game. And it's in there.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Owens. There's Rose with the three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Spurs.
this was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Grizzlies.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Z.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Here's Turner. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Knight. Passes to Gasol. Back to Knight. Shot to stop the run. Kept alive. And they'll get another chance. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Turner looking around. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.